for this? Do I have a volunteer to be Tails?
I mean, if this is important to you.
Let's see. Let's see.
Do you want me to?
I will. Let's see. I'll do it. Oh, you know, let's because I have so many questions.
You can take turns, guys. You can take turns. We'll take turns. All right.
I don't want it.
So
it's important to everybody.
So let's see. Like you could play as Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic, correct?
That's right. So you got 3 playable characters: Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Now, if she pushes the jump button, she can activate Tails. There you go. You can fly. Hey, what's up, Tails? All right, now. The second player can play as Tails. We call this kind of like a 1.5 player mode. And the reason we call it 1.5, and now this is very authentic to the Genesis, but if I zoom off here, we kind of like leave Tails behind. Oh, there you go. Okay. You're actually doing really well.
I'm here. I'm still with you.
Oh,
I got you. Look, I got you.
So as we see here,
I'm actually a pro.
Obviously, like Tails has abilities. Like, are we going to see everything that we have seen over the years in there, or is there any new abilities we'll have too?
That's right. There is a new ability I can show you right now, in fact. So Tails can fly, Knuckles can glide and climb, of course, right?
Right, cool.
And Sonic didn't have anything, right? So the dev team was like, all right, we're going to give something to Sonic. So if I jump and hold the jump button again as I hit the ground, check this out. I do a drop dash, and that's like a spin dash as soon as I hit the ground. I can like use this to change momentum at any point. Thanks, Tails. You're actually doing No, you're doing great, to be honest. You're doing really well.
That's totally a 1.5 player thing to say. Yeah, the controller's totally plugged in.
Come back, Tails. Come back to me. In fact, let's demonstrate. Come back to. All right. Well,
I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. Wait, fam, where'd you go?
Come back.
I don't know.
Tails, please. Here we go. Now she can fly me up here. So just jump one time. There you go.
Okay, so we have like we have the lightning here.
So check this out. This is not from Sonic 1 at all. What you're seeing here, this is like Green Hill Zone, but it's a very different Green Hill Zone than what you probably remember.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to a whole new path right here. Like this part was never in Green Hill Zone, and if we go up, there's another path. You want to go up there, Tails?
Yeah, let me take you, bro. Let me take you. Oh, you're too heavy. You're too heavy.
Mash the jump button. Hey, we'll go here. We'll go here. You ready? There we go. Let's go through here.
Nice.
So here's a new part. This is like an upper area to Green Hill Zone that never existed in the original.
Oh my god, okay.
Also in Sonic 3, the bubble shield, right? Can use that to breathe underwater. We can like bounce with that. Let's go to the right here. This whole section is just brand new. And in addition to what you're seeing up here, there's also a new area underneath Green Hill Zone that we've shown off in a couple other playthroughs. It's like a cavern area, and we're going to get to that in just a second. Let's go this way. And what I really want to show you guys is Green Hill Zone Act 2, which we revealed just this morning.
Oh, nice.
And it's very different. So we talk about, Sonic Mania is a new 2D adventure. It's made by indie developers like Christian Whitehead, Simon Tomley, also known as Headcanon, and a team called Pagoda West. These guys are all really, really passionate indie developers. Christian did the mobile remakes for Sonic CD and 2 and 1, and they were so good that we're like, we need to do more than just mobile games. Let's do a brand new 2D Sonic game.
Nice.
He actually rebuilt the classic Sonic physics by hand in his engine. Yeah, so when you play this game, it feels pretty authentic, and there's a good reason for that. And the reason is he redid it all himself.
So the platforms that this is coming on is PC, Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, correct?
Yeah, so it's PC, it is Xbox One, it is PS4, and we just recently announced earlier this year that it's also going to be on Switch.
Nice.
It's going to be on the Switch.
Oh, that's right.
See, that's so crazy. Like, you would never think, like, years ago that we would have, like, a Sonic game on all these
on a Nintendo, like a 2D Sonic game on a Nintendo platform, right?
Oh, so is this a
now,
boss
this is a new boss fight. We revealed it earlier, like last year, but this is a new fight. Now, the great thing about Tails is that Tails, when Tails gets hit, never drops rings.
Okay.
And when you get hit,
nice.
now go get it, Tails. You have a few seconds of invincibility here. So if you have like a younger sibling and you're like, I have 113 rings.
This is the game for me.
Exactly.
I don't want to lose my rings. Go get it, Tails. Tails can just jump right in there. I'm going to go ahead and actually just take this guy out real quick. Get it, Tails. Get it. Yeah, jump in there.
I'm Tails.
Tails like flies off into the sunset.
Nice.
This is your problem.
The cool thing about this that I like is that it keeps like what we know from like our memories and like adding new stuff to it that we have never seen before as well.
Oh yeah. And like this part, this was from Sonic 3 originally, where you can kind of bounce this around. You ready, Tails? Go for that.
No! I keep accidentally. Can I cancel my fly?
It's very authentic to what the old Sonic games were. So
feels very real.
Like, flies off into the sunset. Farewell, Tails.
So are there any like mini games? Like I know, like in the past, there's been the ones where you're like
great.
Around.
Yeah, good question. We're going to talk more about that soon. What we're getting into right now, this is the new stuff. This is Green Hill Zone Act 2, and it features this kind of new zipline mechanic. Nice. What we're going to do is run to the right here. And the whole background that you see here, all this is new stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like the mountains that you'll see, are actually based off of an old prototype for Sonic 1 that was revealed way back in like an interview. We got that, Tails. Don't worry.
I'm here with you. I'm in spirit.
And you kind of see that we're a lot closer. Like the background here looks really different from Green Hill Zone Act 1. Like the waterfalls, the mountains, the vistas that we saw. There we go.
Look at the beautiful background.
I know. I love it.
Oh, I got you again.
You got me. Good.
So is there like a story like with this game that's happening? You know,
There-
with Robotnik or
Yeah,
Eggman, of
there,
course.
there is a story. I don't get to reveal too much of it yet,
Alright.
but what I can tell you is that the story, like a lot of the old Sonic games, is very simple in nature. So it's not going to be like a 12-chapter novel with crazy twists and turns, but it's one of those, very simple premise, and Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, of course, getting involved to take care of things.
Cool, cool.
Show you something else here. All right, so if we get a fire shield, the shield's from Sonic 3, but if we get this shield, we can actually interact with parts of the level. So if we run on this bridge here,
Wow.
Nobody can see
That
me,
is like
right?
trolling. Oh, and then there's
We
like
saw
hidden
you.
areas. Okay, so stuff like this will happen. There's like hidden areas that you can find.
that's right.
And use. Oh, so there's a purpose of using the new abilities and stuff like that.
You know what? It's time to hand
tail-
it
the
over.
tails-
It's time to
The
share.
Tails
Here.
gauntlet has
All right,
been
let's do this.
passed.
There you go.
Let's go, Tails.
Love
We got
it.
this.
Oh, I'm already gone. I'm already gone.
See,
I'm
you
coming.
float away.
I'm
There
with
you
you.
go.
I'm with you. Let's do this. All right. I'm going to try very hard to stay with you, Tails.
I'm
Let's go.
having like memories of when I was a child playing with my brother, and it's like,
Yeah, right?
he would always leave me like this. Okay.
I'm going
Oh,
to try not to
there
leave you.
All right, cool.
I'm going to do my very best.
Oh,
There we go.
close.
So we're
Alright.
kind of like in the caverns here again. And the trick to this stage...
I'm off. I'm
You-
gone.
You may have died, but the good news is Tails can never truly die.
Okay.
You see, Tails is perhaps an immortal being.
I love that.
That's
I
not
love
actually
that.
true in the Sonic canon. I don't
Yeah,
think.
is that canon? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't think that's actually a real thing. But now the cool thing there is that there's all this water now that's in this level,
Mm-hmm.
and the water makes sense because it's a tropical zone, right? But the water is also a cool touch because it encourages you to stay out of it, so
Yeah.
you can keep that fire shield.
Yep.
So there's like a duality to it. All
Oh,
right.
I think I'm lost again.
Oh no, you'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Let's see.
And we could spend a lot of time just exploring this level. There's so much to every classic Sonic level, and
Oh,
that's
I'm sure.
that's part of the fun of it. Is we want you to replay a level over and over and find all these secrets.
Uh-huh.
Woo, and
So-
dodge traps.
So when is the game like, when you are thinking about releasing it?
Oh yeah, great question. We are targeting a spring window right now,
Okay, cool.
and our big thing with the devs is like take the time you need.
Yeah.
Make this game great because
It's a great approach.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
It's very important, I think, and especially with Sonic, it's like you gotta do it right, and it's such a key thing. Whoa, and I bugged the wall there. Amazing.
Sonic's been doing such a great job keeping up with the community. I think that they're fantastic on Twitter, on
Exactly.
social media.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who it is that runs that stuff, but that
top-notch.
That
Yeah.
guy's crazy. We
Exactly.
make fun of him in the office. Don't worry.
Well, I cannot wait to see the memes that come out of this.
Oh,
and streamers
yeah.
are going to go crazy for
Exactly.
this. They love these levels. They love the replayability. What kind of were there any like new fans you were thinking of, like new things you wanted to include for classic, Sonic experience?
Yeah, of course. Like the key thing with this game is we want to give you a nostalgic take, right? To remind you a little bit of what it was that made all these old games so great. But we want to make the experience brand new, right? And that's why this level is so different. Discreto Zone Act 2 and all the new zones like